Go Marren, I accept a challenge. My name is Michael Marren, and I am happily undertaking the Ice Bucket Challenge to raise money and awareness to treat ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. I would normally follow in the footsteps of my older brother to a T, but seeing as my challenger dumped a good solid 4 ounces of water on his head the other day, I figured I'd raise the stakes a little bit. Maybe a little overzealous on my part, but we'll deal with that later. Little info about ALS. It is a progressive neurodegenerative disease which can cause the brain to lose the ability to control the nerves in your body, and with that your muscles, and with that your entire body. You can slowly and painfully lose the ability to speak, to move, to in any way live independently. And in many cases that can result in death, as was the case, crap it's raining, with Mr. Gehrig. To the best of my knowledge, few significant treatment improvements have been made since Mr. Gehrig passed away almost 75 years ago. For more information, visit alsa.org. Speaking of challenges, I need to challenge a few people. So let's go with the overall #1 first base and pitching prospect in Riders Park, Mr. Luke Marren. Dan Marren, who for whatever reason for the last 23 years or so has insisted on having me call him Dad. Daniel Lampon. Dan, I hope the tax firm's treating you well. You said in the summertime, after tax season was over, you'd have a little more free time. I look forward to seeing a very interesting video or a very kind-hearted donation. Jim Wench, my old partner in crime from YOU. And speaking of YOU, yeah, I'm doing it. Nicole Matthews, you're in too. Nicole, I mean this with the utmost respect. I have never had a boss like you, and I probably never will again, and I am very grateful for everything you did for me in the time that I worked there and since. Please consider this my sincerest possible show of appreciation. You can donate at alsa.org. That is the website of the ALS Association, which is sponsoring this entire event, this entire global challenge. Or you can dump water on your head. I will do both, and I will donate an additional $10 for everyone I challenge who either donates or dunks. So without further ado, let's get some water in this thing. I picked out a good 4 big bags of ice. It's probably, as I said, a little over the top. And now it's time to fill this baby with water before Mother Nature does it herself. It's taking an awkward amount of time. And it's raining. This is what happens when you screw up the video 6 times. Give you a little update on how things are going. Finally seeing some lights. And hopefully before long, we can get this thing done. You have all served your purpose valiantly. Probably one of the more awkward Ice Bucket Challenge videos you're going to find. Really should have thought this through better. Maybe the trash can was a bit much. That trash can refuses to quit. But so do I. Which is why I would imagine nobody is still watching, but you got the important info. And you can skip to the end where I actually do this. It's not that hard. Okay, let's see how we're doing on weight. Oh boy, that's heavy. Okay. Yeah. Rest in peace, Mr. Gehrig. Crap. I gotta let some of this water go. My goodness. Mr. Garrick, Peter Frades, this is for you. Ah. Never mind. Holy cow. You have 24 hours. You need a couple of days, that's fine too. It's raining, get inside.